two
had
of
a
us.
crazy hiccup.
Just the two of us.
I don't think I can do the spicy wasabi and the seltzer.
It's a lot on
for
your
the-
mouth.
Yeah, but it's really a delicious combo.
It is
Even
really
though
good.
this does feel like I'm at grandma's house. Like growing, like, don't you feel like this is like you're at like someone's house and they're like, you're like, what's there to eat? And they're like, I don't know, whatever you find, you can have.
Yeah, it's big. It's giving
vintage
grandma's
seltzer.
House. You don't like. I've always drank vintage seltzer. Jesus
I have-
Christ! And your grandma has a stroke, and then you're. This is. I'm really giving you the full grandma.
And then you're not
experience.
having fun anymore.
Yeah.
I actually have no preference on seltzer. Like, you know, people are like, I can't drink LaCroix. I don't have that. Like, do you have ones that you're like, I can't drink them?
No, but I always love when I get a vintage seltzer because I think they just remind me of my childhood. My mom used to buy these in bulk, and
really?
they just. I'm like, oh, this is cute. But
My mom used to always have. Do you remember when Diet Coke had Diet Coke with lime?
yes,
That was like, the fridge never didn't have at least one for her Diet Coke with lime.
one for her.
One for her. That's
Just
all.
one for her.
That's all. Because like if we were running out, like it didn't matter. You still make sure there's one for her.
There's one for her.
One for her. The Diet Coke with lime. Those were delicious.
What was the lime? It's probably like some sort of.
Something scary.
Definitely not a lime.
Definitely not. None of it was anything. None of it was anything.
I've been feeling so tired recently, and I've keep coming to this point where I'm like, I'm gonna drink a Diet Coke and it's gonna level me up, and it's not working. And then I'll drink a Celsius and it doesn't work, and I'm like, wait, what's going on here? Today
Celsius is scary.
and it did nothing to me
'Cause
today.
Diet Coke hasn't had an effect on me in a while, but a Celsius not
I was
working is pretty
yawning.
spooky.
I was yawning. I'm just been so tired.
After a Celsius.
I was literally a yawn came mid Celsius.
Did I ever show you that TikTok where that guy drank 5 Celsius because he thought they were White Claws?
Did he die?
Well, pretty close. It was pretty close.
That's really.
They had to
scary.
pump his stomach.
I don't really.
I'm sorry.
It also there
Kind
was
of a fun
something that
story.
felt really wrong about. It feels weird to show up somewhere drinking a Celsius.
Okay.
Like I feel like it shows something's wrong. Like I showed up today to work at yoga and was like drinking a Celsius, and it's like, oh, okay, so it's one of those days, you know?
I feel like Celsius at the gym is normal.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm surrounded by Celsius at the gym.
Yeah.
I feel like showing up to nannying with a Celsius is different.
So we did that too. And then I couldn't do the math.
Because I feel like the Celsius is like, it's just a better packaged Monster drink and like, or a Red Bull, you know, they're just different versions.
Wait, do you think it was bad that I showed up with this?
No. But I think in terms of people being like, what's going on? I would say if anyone showed up at the gym with a Celsius, it's like, that's normal. That's like people's energy drink. They take it before, after, during, whatever. But it's like, if I were to like show up, no, it's fine. Oop, careful. Landed on the keyboard. Gotta be careful with your wasabi.
Sorry.
Did we not have headphones on that day that we podcasted eating the nuts?
No, we were.
I feel like we might have, because I feel so, not in a bad way, because I kind of like the sound of people chewing, but like
we didn't wear headphones in that studio.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out why we ate so many nuts and M&Ms without realizing it.
No, and Maxim was the Maxim was like, you guys should really not eat on the camera, and we were like, what?
We're like, oh, men telling us not to eat. I can't stand it here. And now it's like I have the headphones on. And
he had the headphones on. We didn't.
We were well, now it's not stopping me from one wasabi nut.
Guess what? I like the sound. How about that?
ASMR.
What's your most New York moment of the week, Hannah?
Okay, let me pick from my list.
Oh, God.
Because I actually had, I did pass a woman that reminded me of you.
Was it like a crazy lady outside the liquor store?
No.
Okay. I hate when people do that to me. They're like, I saw this woman that was completely out of her mind selling scarves outside the subway, and it reminded me of you.
No, this woman, was you know, when like, I feel like sometimes a signature Nora move is like, she is going to tell you how to fix your life. Like you're come to her low and she's like, you need to do this, this, and this, and this. I do this, and this, and I'm doing good. Hold on, I have to coffee. Maybe no more wasabi for me.
It's really hard not to stop.
My New York moment of the week is probably tied with the fact that me, Wolf, and this random man who lived at this apartment, a baby bird fell out of a tree, and me, Wolf, Stinky, and John Nelson spent about 2 hours looking for the nest, building him a new nest. I have a picture for you. Got this guy's contact info. Like,
is he hot?
You would have loved. Huge community moment. But I do think my more New York moment is I love like listening in. Like if you walk around New York without headphones, you kind of get like a little bit of everyone else's life. Everyone's having a loud phone call. Everyone's gossiping with their friend. Everyone's yelling at their kid. Everyone's yelling at their husband. Like you kind of get like a little bit of a window into what's going on for everybody.
Yelling at their husband.
Maybe that's just me. But I'm walking and I don't have headphones in because I've always felt this. I really think there's nothing ruder than showing it up walking into an establishment with your headphones on. Like before I enter my house, before I enter my job, before I enter even Nora's house downstairs, like a restaurant, like my headphones come out on the sidewalk. So sometimes I have like a block or two where there's no headphones in because I don't want to be standing outside taking them out. Mm-hmm. I don't always think it's like rude when someone else does it, but personally I'm like, I need to be present when I arrive. That's my thinking on it. Yeah. I'm walking and I hear this woman and she's like kind of heated on the phone. And she's like, I told her what to do and she's not doing it. And now she's like blaming me. And I don't hear the other end of the call. But then I hear her say, she's like, but of course I'm happy. I'm single. I work out and I dance all the time. And I don't know why she's coming down on me like this.
Literally me.
It was like, she was like clearly someone came to this woman and she was like, have you been dancing? Have you been working out? Have you been eating well? But she was just like yelling on the phone about how no one was taking her advice. And then she was like, of course I'm happy. I'm single. I eat healthy. I'm dancing all the time.
She's dancing.
And I was just like, and it's like, she's on such a different wavelength than me with like her day and her conversation. But just that little bit told me everything I needed to know.
I love that.
It was a good over here.
I love it over here.
Let me check that out because you know how when we come and we say, what's your New York moment? We're kind of like, let me think.
Yeah.
But then sometimes these moments happen. I'm like, ooh, that'll be it. And I never remember it. Mm-hmm. So I'm writing them down now. Mm-hmm. Let me check it off. Maybe next week I'll tell you guys about the bird. I'm single. Check.
Oh, my lips are burning.
From the wasabi. Mm-hmm. Yeah. These would be good in like a salad.
Really? I feel like they'd be way too much of a kick in a salad.
If you really chopped.
Chop, chop, chop.
My New York. Oh my God. I'm so stupid. I can't believe I didn't share Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah. Share that too.
Well, you share your New York moment and I'll tell you a tiny thing about Lady Gaga because I do think hearing about concerts could be the same as hearing about people's trips.
Someone commented, I love listening about travel stories.
Oh, that's nice.
Did you see that on Spotify? No. I was like, who are you?
Who are you?
So nice.
That's nice. I feel bad. Of course I care about your travel stories, but I think like not like at work, but like in general, if someone's like, I went away.
I never want to hear about anyone's travel stories unless there was something really specific that happened that's funny.
Yeah, something niche, something funny. And I was saying about how Ryan and I on the cruise, like, it was good for us, but I don't know if it'll be good for everyone.
Yeah, I love the cruise stories.
But I don't really, I can't do the math in my head of when this episode's going to come out. But if there's a way
next week
for you to see... Okay. I can't do the math in my head.
I mean,
easy math.
Sorry,
that was great. Next week.
It's going to be a solid next week.
If you haven't seen Lady Gaga and there's some way where you're able to, you need to see this show.
Yeah. I've heard it's really...
I want to say that it like surpasses being a Lady Gaga fan. Wow. Like the sets, the outfits, the like to put on a show that has like costume changes, wig changes. There's scene performances. There's set changes.
Yeah.
She's like, it's nonstop, like energy. Stuff is happening, acting, singing, dancing, performing. Like, I was having the thought of like, I'm really like alive for one of the greats.
Yeah.
Like she is that for like our generation. Like 100%. The people who grew up with like Cher, the people who like even farther, like Elvis, like who were like, this is the talent of our generation, like the voice of it, like she's ours, like it's unreal.
Her and Beyonce, their performances, you really you leave being like, all right, maybe I can work out a little more,
I can step it up.
I was exhausted at Beyonce's show because I was standing for so long. Meanwhile, she's doing like flips on stage. She's like 50.
No, the people next to us were like, I'm gonna take a sitting break, and I was like, she can't take a sitting break. She won't sit.
And then she's doing it the next night
in
a different city.
And she's it's not even just like, even just to isolate one of those, like most people could not sing those songs like that back to back. Most people could not do those dance moves, do those choreography, remember that scene changes.
I don't even remember like the Macarena.
Yes, you do.
Lightly. There's some parts I don't remember.
We'll do it after.
Okay.
Like, it was just unreal. And hearing her talk about, she said it in other ones, but just like trying to believe in herself in New York, she was like, it's a really hard thing to do, but if you know that this is what you want to do, you're gonna need to buck up pretty much. Yeah, and it's like, that's true.
That's so true.
If this is what you're gonna do, you better saddle up, because it's not gonna be easy at all. And it's like, can you imagine if she didn't? She's like a once in a lifetime talent. Like, I can't imagine if she didn't buck up.
Totally.
It was so amazing. Ryan McCormick, I owe you my life for waiting in whatever queue you waited in to get those seats. I'm so lucky to have
I was watching a TikTok that these two guys were like trying to get cheap Lady Gaga tickets outside of MSG. And they were like, we're just going to like keep asking until someone finally gives it to us. They were like, okay, we were a little over budget, but we got them for $450 each. It's like,
that's crazy.
It's like, what?
Ryan and I paid, my tickets were $250 for those insane seats.
It's crazy. I don't know what.
I don't know if Ryan gave me like a secret discount because of my lifestyle. I don't, or if like whatever pre-ticket thing he was in was a discount. There also was like a credit card. If you had it, you got early discounts on tickets. I don't know what he did. The best part about being Ryan's friend is if you are going on a trip, a concert, doing something for the weekend, you can really release to him. Like Ryan is my friend that, like, those jokes about travel where like people are like, girlfriend who plans a whole trip and boyfriend who turns his brain off. Like, I turn my brain off with Ryan, and I don't have to. Like, I could definitely turn it on, but like, you really don't have to.
That's great.
He should become a travel agent or something.
100%.
Because I feel like those are coming back. No one likes doing things by themselves on the computer.
My cousin owns his own travel agency now.
Does it like do well?
Yeah, he's doing really well. He like started it on the side.
He should reach out to Ryan.
His company's called Daddy Knows Best.
That is amazing. That's amazing.
He does travel specifically for people with kids.
She's talking to you.
I don't everyone talk to any of the animals in my house right now. He's doing specifically travel with kids.
That's really...
So like he finds places for people who like have, babies, like what good hotels are good for that, or like what activities.
And I was listening to a podcast where someone was talking about having a travel agent, and they were saying that like the best part about it is like if you go on a trip and you book it yourself, you plan it yourself, like all the pressure's on you. But like if a flight cancels and you have a travel agent, it's their job to get you a new flight. You can just go to yoga in the morning and they'll text you your new flight. Wow. And she was like, that is a luxury that I've realized I need to be paying for. That's what she was saying on the podcast. And I was like, me with like no money. I'm like, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Do you ever like when people with money talk about doing things, you for a second think you can do those things too?
Oh, 100%. And then I'm like, it's like, no.
It's really scary, the effect it has on me.
It's really bad. It's really bad. Or sometimes I do them and I'm like, wait, what?
I didn't have it.
I shouldn't have done that.
Sorry, what was your New York moment? Margot's kind of putting on a show.
There's points in this video where I'm looking at her like this.
Yeah, I saw you fighting with her.
I came home yesterday. Mine's not as exciting as yours. I came home yesterday. I'm like trying to open the door. I have this dog that I'm taking care of on a leash, kind of like tangled up underneath my bike. And I'm also trying to hold my box of food that I got. And I'm like struggling with the door, and my neighbor comes down, and it's just like so much chaos. And he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I'm like, "It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not great." And he's like, "You need some help with that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "I'm gonna need you to take the bike up." And he was like, "What?"
Like he's gonna hold the door for you, and
yeah,
you're like,
I'm gonna need you.
I need a little more.
I think I need you to take the bike up. Mm-hmm. And my other neighbor comes down at the same time. She's like, "Oh my God, Nora, what's going on?" I'm like, we start talking. We're all hanging out for a little bit. And then I'm like, he's like, "I can't take your bike up." And she's like, "You're not going to take her bike up?" And I'm like, why?
You're not going to take my bike up.
And he took my bike up. And I really, really needed it.
Yeah.
I really, like with the dog and the hunger box, and which is like my food delivery thing. And it's just
the
like.
The dog alone is too much.
Oh my God. And the bike and my backpack. And I was so tired. And I was just like, oh my God, like I need you to take the bike.
And he took the bike.
You
don't want to know what's going to happen down here if you don't take the bike up.
And he came back down. He was like, "You do that every day?"
You're like, the dog is new, but.
Yeah. I'm like, every day.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Yeah, of course. Because the best way to get around Brooklyn is by bike. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Like if you're not taking a bike, what are you doing? Like if you need to move around Brooklyn a lot,
yeah,
and things aren't walkable, get on a bike.
Yeah. Because the trains, they're going to take you into Manhattan to get you there, and that's just
exactly
insanity.
And like I do live on a 5-floor walk up, and that's I have tried so many times. I've asked my landlord, like, "Hey, can we get any sort of like bike room or something?" Mm-hmm. He's like, "Where?" Yeah. I'm like, "There isn't any." Well, I even asked my neighbor who lives on the second floor. I said, "Can I just keep it here?" And he was like, "This is the same one that has to carry the bike up." He was like, "No, you can't keep your bike in my apartment."
Doesn't he also have a bike?
Yeah. He was like, "No." And I was like, "Come on."
I wish bikes were just like a little smaller, so you could just hang it on your front door.
I went on a date with someone.
Can't you like put it in the stairwell before the roof?
Oh yeah, maybe we could. Yeah, but it's not about having to carry it and put it in my house. There's a space for it in the front. I mean, it's not amazing to have it there. It's more the carrying. The walk.
So we need somewhere on the way.
Someone on the yeah.
Gotcha.
What was I gonna say before when I got up?
Shit.
It was really
bike. Oh, sorry.
Bike. Yeah. It was a long day, but it's okay. Anyways. Every day has kind of been a long day. I'm waiting for it to not be a long day.
I have this like fantasy in my head that like in 3 weeks it's not gonna feel long.
Yeah, in 3 weeks it's the same.
And I'm choosing like even if that's not true, it's gonna have to be. Mm-hmm. Like in 3 weeks. For context, my schedule's really, really far from how I would like it to be for the next 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. And that it just like those shifts, like it's all my brain can think about, and you can't do anything at night. So it writes off comedy. Like I can't. There's what would I rather do? Of course I want to go to a mic. I need to go to a mic. Like I need to keep in the rhythm. Like I've had a couple shows recently. I'm like I should keep in this rhythm, being out and about. But it's like when you have to get up between like 4 and 5 a.m. every day, like you're gonna feel so stupid when you went to like a 9 p.m. mic to perform for like 4 people for like a minute. Yeah. So I'm like, that's cut. But in my head, everything will be different in 3 weeks.
Honestly, it should be for me too.
In 3 weeks, you're not going to recognize us. We've threatened that a lot on the podcast, but we mean it this time.
One of the girls at Rikers said I've lost weight.
That's amazing.
I was like, thanks. Did you feel like I needed to? Like,
No.
because sometimes those comments, like, I used to love those comments when I was trying to actively lose weight. Now I'm just kind of maintaining something, I guess, because I've just kind of hit a plateau where it's like, this is
and to
the
hear
most I
that
can lose.
when you're really stressed is kind
And
of
I'm
like,
I was
probably
like,
happened
oh,
on
like,
accident.
What do you mean? Like, did I, you know?
Yeah.
She's like, Nora, you look good. You lost a lot of weight. And I was like, oh.
Look good. What was I before?
It was bad. It was
You looked bad before. No, that's not true.
No, I look really bad right now.
I don't think so.
I'm having a really hard time with love. I really would like to at least have a crush that's like active.
Me too, sister.
You know what? I have another New York moment of the week that I really need to share.
Tell me.
Because I was going to tell you the story anyways. Sugarfish in Midtown. Do you know what Sugarfish is?
No.
Sugarfish is a sushi restaurant that started in LA and it has some of the best sushi I've ever had in my entire life. It's amazing. It's like notorious for being a place where you cannot put a reservation in. It is just like one of those like, oh my God, you got into Sugarfish? Like, oh my God. My mom is visiting where she's staying in Midtown.
Oh, wow.
And she's down the street from Sugarfish. And so she's like, let's try to get a table there and go out to dinner. I'm like, yeah. And it's like, it's not like super, super fancy. It's not cheap, but it's not like out of control. It's like just like a nice dinner. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll meet you there. I'll put our names in. But like, it's 7:00. I'm like, it was like a Thursday. I'm like,
which is a big night in New York.
And so we go, I get there and the woman's like, okay, yeah, what's your name? And I put my name down and she's like, 2. And she's like, cool. We have some tables opening up pretty soon. Should be anywhere between like 2 minutes, 45 minutes. Not really sure. And then I said, okay. She's like, but let me know when your party's here. And I'm like, my mom's here. She's like, let me know when she's here. And I'm like, okay, let you know because you have tables available right now. And like, because at that point, I'm going to pull someone from the street and just have them sit down until she can get here, you know? But she's like, no, just let me know. I'm like, okay. Here's my number. She's like, we don't take numbers. Great. She's like, you just got to wait outside.
So in 2 minutes to 45 minutes, even if you're a little far away from the entrance, we won't have a table for you. But if your mom's here right now, I'd bet $1 million you could sit down.
So like, I'm just like, you're not going to take my number. So I can't move. I can't like go somewhere. Like I was going to maybe go meet my mom at her hotel if she's, if it's 45 minutes, whatever. I start to notice her calling people's names outside of the restaurant. She goes, Brian. Oh, I guess not here. And this guy's jumping down the street. No, I'm here. I'm here.
Like
she's like, oh, Brian. Yeah. Oh, actually, wait, you said 2 or 3? And it's like, it's a shit show. Finally, they call my name. My mom is not there. I'm like, fuck.
Where
so
is
I
she?
text her. I'm like, hurry. I look up and she is walking with her friend. She's like, he's going to join us. I was like,
he's
Mom.
Not.
I was like, Mom, you can't pull this shit in New York.
You have no idea what I've already went through.
Fighting through. So I negotiate with the woman. I'm like, we have another person. She like takes her iPad and like smashes it on the ground. She's like, I have no idea how you're gonna get in here. It's just gonna be a disaster. And
she has the worst job in the world.
She's like, it's our policy, blah blah. She's like, I don't know. Now I have to put you in a different queue. It's like, what the fuck?
And you're like, can I eat alone?
So finally,
my mom and her friend can eat together.
Finally, we get a seat. We sit down.
3.
There's 3 of us, which was a miracle. We sit down, and I also love my mom's friend that she brought. So I was excited that he was there. We're sitting down, whatever. His husband and my mom's husband, my stepdad, contact them. Hey, we're going to be there in 15 minutes.
No, you're not. Get a slice across the street.
It's like, no, you're not.
You're not.
They're like, do you think that they could make room for us?
They literally don't even want the people that are currently in the restaurant here.
So finally, my mom's friend is like, I'm just gonna go eat with my husband. Why doesn't Chris, you're my stepdad, take my spot? And I'm like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Chris sits in the wrong seat though, because we had already ordered, and it's like a coursed meal, and they like, it's like the taste me meal, and they send out little pieces of fish, and it's like a fun little tasting menu.
Yeah. He
sits not where my mom's friend was sitting, but where my mom was sitting. So the woman comes back and she's like, oh wait, this is for you, I think, like, because she's like, and it's such a performance, and I'm like, there's clearly someone new at the table. Obviously he hasn't ordered yet. Give her the fucking sushi and give me the sushi, and we'll deal with him. So he tries to order, and then she's like, okay, and then the manager comes over and she's like, are you someone new?
The manager? Does this restaurant even want to be open?
And he's like, yeah, but I am. I just came. And she's like, ooh, so we have a really strict policy about like adding people to a reservation, because like we're on a course menu here, and like now we're going to be starting you over, and let's like, we've eaten like 2 pieces of fish. Like, can you fucking chill and just
it's
let
like,
him eat?
Do you want people to say nice things about your restaurant?
It's crazy. And my mom is just like so apologetic, and my stepdad's like, he hates like confrontation. He's just like, oh my God, this is hell. And I'm just like, how did we get here? Like, and this is so stressful. And then this is
supposed to be a nice night.
This entire family comes and sits down. I think they're Italian, and they're like screaming. It's like little kids, and they're like yelling, and they're so loud. And then like on top of it, they make a deal with my stepdad. They're like, okay, you can have a lighter version of what they're having, and if you're really, really hungry at the end, we'll give you some more food. And I'm like,
as if he's not paying to be there?
I'm like, why can't he just have
what
we're having? Why does he have to have? That's crazy.
A lighter. Is he literally being punished?
It's so crazy. And I was just like, this is so New York. This isn't even fun anymore. No. Like, this is like it
was supposed to be exciting that we got in here and we're gonna have dinner, and now you've made me feel bad for coming here.
I actually have like it is some of the best sushi I've ever had in my life. And now I'm kind of like, when I think about the taste, I think about the environment, and I'm just like, absolutely not.
I would never want to be back in that.
And also I was like, kind of, it's like, I was bummed too, because I was also just like, I wanted to like have a night with my mom, and instead I'm like handling the Sugarfish logistical like restaurant issues. Why am I even hearing about this?
It's also like, no, seriously,
the customer is always right.
When I was at a fine dining restaurant, okay,
you just let it flow.
If they do something, you can say in the back of the kitchen, like, fuck them, I hate this table, be a little late with their bread, whatever.
Yeah,
but the lesson we taught is that they never need to know that you're stressed. Doesn't matter how busy we are. If they don't know we're busy, and they should never feel like we're busy. They should never feel like they're in a rush. Like, we would have been literally let go from the restaurant I was at if we ever made a table feel the way they made you feel. And that is bad customer service.
This had just happened to me in Berlin too. I was eating alone.
You told me this, and that's even fucking shittier.
And he was like, I'm going to move you to another table, and I'm going to need you to be done in 45 minutes. I was like, okay. I haven't even like gotten a menu yet.
That's so shitty.
And he kept coming over. Are you ready to order? He just gave me the menu, and I was like, sorry, I'm like translating everything. Hold on.
I'm trying to figure out what I order first.
And I'm like, and then finally I get my meal and everything, and he's like, we got a really big line over there. We got it. And I'm like,
okay, well, I was part of the line at once, and I got my table, and I'm trying to enjoy myself.
People are just, I mean, the thing is,
people need a lesson from Hanna G customer service.
Hanna G. There's the thing. I don't get to go out a lot.
3 at a time was a mistake.
Yeah. For the wasabi piece.
But there's that sweetness that's really good. And then you're like, I want more of that.
I don't get to, it's like having birth. Giving birth. It's like you don't remember the pain.
And look at me, I'm right back in.
And you're right back in having another child.
3.
3
again.
I guess I'm frustrated because it's like, do this to rich people every day. Please, by all means. They probably eat out every single day. Please make their lives hell. But I get like, this is like, I'm so excited to go out to eat with my mom. I haven't been out to a restaurant in a minute. I've been like cooking all my meals. I've been eating peanut butter out of a jar for dinner and like hard-boiled eggs. Like, this is so exciting.
No,
not that
seriously.
I like never go out to eat, but like, I really don't go out to eat that much.
Yeah.
Like and when I do, it's like, you know, we'll go somewhere pretty cheap and like, you know, whatever.
It's like a slice, and that's not going out to eat.
But when you're, you know, when your family's in town or something, you want to have a nice night. It's like,
no,
I paid taxes in a way that like, I don't think other people in the city have paid taxes.
Yeah. Like I feel like if you are someone who just schedule wise or financially, like you don't do these kind of like little luxuries in New York, it's like, this is nice. And like, I'm really sorry, Sugarfish, about the way the seating went down, but like this still can be a nice night, and it's up to you guys. But I think it was something from in high school, maybe just because like we had less money. So when I was working customer service jobs, I always felt like I wanted to go above and beyond, because like I remember how it felt on our end when we did stuff like that. So like even I got my nails done for Gaga, and I really had a bad time. And it was, I haven't had extra money this year, and I literally haven't gotten my nails done once this year. And I was like, I'm gonna do it. And it was a little out of budget, and I was feeling stressed, and she didn't listen to me, and I don't like the way they look, and they weren't super like friendly, or like when I was like, oh, can I have them pointy? She was like, I'm about to make them pointy. They're not pointy. And it's just like, I get it. Like, I get it. This is probably like end of your shift, long day, your last manicure, but like, this is like, haven't spent money like this. I'm choosing to do it because I'm excited, and it's whatever. Everyone else thinks they look fine.
I think they look great.
When I was there,
there's nothing worse than hating your nails, and everyone else is like, they're fine. You're like, they're not. Okay.
They're not. And I used to get my nails done quite a bit. So it's like, I know what they could be, and they're just not right now. And I don't know. I'm kind of like missing having no nails. I'm already stressed thinking about what'll happen when these are done. You know?
Yeah.
I haven't had to think about that. I do need to keep up with my pedicures though. My feet were really scary, and having her do my pedicure, I was like, I actually am embarrassed my feet are out right now.
I think pedicures are kind of like haircuts. Like, we got to get them.
You got to get a pedicure.
Yeah.
You don't even have to get a color, just unless you're going to really be someone who does it at home. But my feet were really scary, really mismanaged feet.
Yeah. And we have some people, you know, who really
they want to see them.
Not anymore.
Want to see those feet. Not anymore.
They haven't reached out to us recently.
I need to start showing other parts.
I think we should start showing our feet again.
Are you going to take my socks off? I don't know if I'll get a pedicure again for a while. Let me get these bad boys out.
Okay.
Here we go.
Wow. It's amazing. And the calf muscle and everything. It looks really nice.
Thank you. I'm worried my feet smell.
Mine aren't doing too well.
They look nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice having your toenails painted.
Totally.
Like almost more than the nails.
I'm having a hard time because I just got my nails off, and so texting, it's like I feel like I don't have hands, and it's really stressing me out.
I think they look really nice, and I think we might need to go that way. I know that you're not gonna, but
I look like I don't know. I just feel like I'm missing my fingers.
Really?
And I can't like text or something.
Most people can't text with nails.
I know, but you get used to it. And then it's
the
like
way to text. It's a different way.
I'll just get back in the flow. I'm sure everything will be okay.
Yeah.
But right now, I was like, people were texting
more.
me today, and I was like, I can't text back.
I can't respond right now.
I don't want to text anyone ever. I will voice note. Unless you're saying I'm out front and I can write K, that's the only text I want to send.
I'm having an even that was a big bite. I'm having an even more profound thought.
Okay.
I don't want to hear from anyone anymore. I have so many messages right now. I haven't even began to start responding to people. I have someone that's still waiting to hear from me if I want to meet up Saturday night. Like she was like, last Saturday. Like she's like, are you still down for tonight, or does tomorrow work better?
Who?
Someone from Connecticut. Like I am so behind on messages because certain messages break through. You know, like stuff about the podcast, I'm going to respond to that more quickly. Stuff about work, okay, I need to respond to that. Okay, like Wolf is texting me about something, like, okay, I'm responding to that. And then it's like I've been on my phone responding to the urgent ones
You don't have room for anything else.
I have and like, you shouldn't even look at my Instagram. Like, so many. And like, I can't, like, you guys need to pump the brakes on the memes, please. And if
I've been sending you a lot of stuff on Love Island.
I feel bad. Sometimes.
Did you see that he got into Taylor got into a rodeo accident?
Yes, I saw. I did see that.
That was crazy. Did you watch the video of him getting into the rodeo?
I've been, hopefully it's okay, but my dear friends who've been sending me stuff, I've been just watching and not responding.
Yeah,
because I think that'll be okay.
I know you're watching the rodeo.
I feel like you can trust that if I've seen it, I watched it and I enjoyed it, but mentally there's nothing to say back.
If I'm not answering you, it's because I physically can't.
I get worried recently.
No, I know, but I'm just telling you. I'm telling you right now. I don't purposely ignore your texts unless for some reason I'm really busy and cannot respond.
I've been kind of
other people
mentally shaky.
I know, and I'm trying.
Because don't you feel like we went a long time without the "Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me?" Mm-hmm. And I think recently I'm what is it? Not Aries, Cancer and Leo. I'm boiling water again. I'm like about to overflow. So now I'm like, okay, Nora's probably upset with me.
No, I'm not. I'm not upset. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm taking that off my plate.
Yeah, don't worry. We're in 3 weeks. We're never going to have to think about this again.
I don't know exactly what's going to happen in 3 weeks, but it's going to be really
I was hoping it was a little sooner, but I'll take 3. That's fine.
I think, what's the exact date? It's,
what's in 3 weeks?
I'm thinking of when.
Rosh Hashanah?
Oh, that's nice. My schedule. Let's see.
So many Jewish holidays. You have no idea.
Starting.
I'm going to Google how many. Actually, can you do it on your phone?
Starting.
How many Jewish holidays are there?
September 21st is when this work schedule should be done. When? In this month or in the year?
Can you Google in a year how many Jewish holidays are there? Are you going to Siri it?
Yeah.
Oh.
In 1 year, how many Jewish holidays are there?
I know the answer. Too many.
Well, there are several.
Okay, let's get a freaking number.
Generally 14 to 16. Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur.
I can name all of them.
Oh, go ahead.
Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah, Passover, Hanukkah.
We've hit a wall.
Shabbat.
Yeah.
Shabbat every Friday.
Shabbat.
Wait, this isn't going to be fun for anyone.
Purim. Hanukkah.
Hanukkah, I already said.
Oh, okay. Shemini Asterit.
That one, I don't.
Sukkot.
Sukkot.
I really am close.
Sukkot. You would actually love Sukkot. You want to know why? You build. Actually, I don't know why you would like this.
Yeah,
but
tell me.
You build kind of like a shack made of.
Oh, I know this.
Yeah, fruits and vegetables and fun things, and you sit in it.
My mom will tell you that we were kind of raised Jewish.
And Purim is like Halloween.
That I know.
That's
that
fun.
I know. And I feel like there's always a lot of coverage in New York when it happens.
Purim?
Yeah, I feel like people post a lot of New York, like seeing it being celebrated. That guy, like New York Nico, he like always.
Fuck is New York Nico?
You don't know New York Nico?
Should we have him on?
I don't know.
I need to get some wine.
He's kind of he's famous for loving New York.
Okay, same.
I love this picture of Kermit. Okay. Sorry, I was just about to search him for you.
Oh, we also are withdrawing our support for Al Sharpton.
I did not know what you were going to say. You've never seen this guy?
We did not. No, we did not. But send that to me. We did not know about Al Sharpton's past.
I had no idea.
I had literally no idea.
I unfollowed him.
I unfollowed him as well. Al, enough.
Actually, let me make
enough.
sure.
We know what you did. We know what you did. We heard all about it.
But if you're looking for an Al to get on board with, Al Roker.
Okay. Yeah. That's a good Al to get on board with.
Oh, I love him. Mm-hmm. Al Roker. He has 1 million followers. Did you see Judge Judy was on Amy Poehler's podcast?
Oh, I saw. I cannot wait to listen to that.
In that hat.
Zarna, I know. I saw that little sassy hat, Judy.
We should have a show like Judge Judy.
Like Judgy?
No, like more on the line. Like I want to be freeing people. I want to be waiving
1,000%
stuff. I want to have real cases.
Yeah. Lawyers.
Yeah. but I don't want to go to law school.
Gerlander Fried.
Gerlander Fried? Fried Gerlander?
Gerlander Fried and
Fried
Co.
Gerlander, I guess, sounds like
You got in a car accident? I wonder.
And we're like the good guys.
You know, I've reached out to Michael the Bull to have him on.
You have.
He did not respond.
He's playing hard to get.
Michael, come on.
Come on,
We
Mikey.
need the bull. We need the bull in here. We need the bull.
This is a good episode. Another one I feel good about.
Margot's staring from... Wow, Margot's being really scared.
I'm looking at the dog. He's asleep, but I'm looking at him.
There's a lot of animals in my house right now. And something I've learned about
what
myself...
have you been calling it?
Animal House.
Animal Farm or
Animal
National
Farm.
Geographic?
It's Animal Farm, National Geo. I'll tell you something. Something I've noticed about myself. I learn about myself every day, right? We're learning more and more. We learn something new. Something I've learned about myself is I have been hoarding animals, and my life has always revolved around animal logistics, and it has since I was a kid. When my dad and my mom were divorced, and my dad came by and dropped off our 2 cats, and we're like, here, you can have them. Like, and my mom was like, these aren't my cats, these are your cats. And he was like, well, Nora really, really likes them, and I'm moving. And my mom was like, fuck. So she got the 2 cats, and that was like the start of the animal logistics.
Yeah.
In college, I had so many different animals. I think I had like 8 pets throughout all of college.
That's really crazy because most people have no pets while in college.
I had a cat in my dorm room freshman year.
Like, you were allowed?
No.
No.
I got a cat. I went to Springfield, Massachusetts, which is the scariest part of Massachusetts you can possibly go to. I saw an ad that they were giving away kittens, and I was like, that is what this fucking dorm room needs.
And you just went and got one?
And I went and I got there. I was with some friends, and they're like, how many do you need? And I was like,
one.
Just one.
One should be good.
Just one. This is for a dorm room. Like, what do you think?
Don't be crazy.
Like, don't be crazy. Anyways, he's like, all right, I got like 10. Like, I can get you like 1, you can 10, and they're all like siblings, whatever. I was like, oh, okay.
Did you pay for it?
No. So we ended up,
That's
I got
a pretty
the cat,
good deal.
and then when we were leaving, the house was so scary. But as we were leaving, my friend's car broke down. The battery on her car broke down. So we actually ended up having to stay with these people. Not overnight, but like for a really long time.
With the cats?
And like their house was really scary, and we were in the middle of nowhere and whatever. Anyways, I had a cat. I had a cat freshman year. And then I had another cat. I had a hamster and some fish in sophomore year. I had another cat.
A hamster and some fish.
Yeah.
Let her cry
Another
for help.
cat.
I had a hamster and some fish.
By senior year, I had, and this is a whole new cat. This is 3 cats out because the other ones
Crazy.
I gave away. I gave away the other cats, dude. And I know there's someone. I know there's someone in our little circle here who might get a little pissed off by this story. Guess what? You're a fucking loser. How about that?
You know who you are.
And you know who you fucking are.
And if you think it's you, it's probably you. But
it's definitely you.
But if you would all think, oh, there's nobody talking about me, we're not. We're not talking about you. We're talking about you. That's good.
That was good. Anyways,
good to get that off our chest.
I just want to make it very clear. None of the animals were abused or anything. It was just that
Nora has a very special relationship with all animals.
I passed them to other people in different situations where they would have better lives.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, I ended up getting more kind of transferring in. It was kind of like a shelter.
That's kind of nice.
Anyways, kind of like what's happening right now, actually, in my house. By senior year, I had hamster, cat, and a bunny.
The bunny's crazy.
The bunny, I built the bunny an entire little apartment with it had a, those princess things
those
that go
like
over
netting,
the bed. Yeah, it had that.
That's nice.
So I could hide under it. The way that my roommate wanted to kill me when the bunny chewed through her Mac charger and the way I could not pay for it.
You were like, that's just a bummer.
That's just how it is. She's like, well, why is it out? I'm like, she's a free bird.
She's an animal. I'm not going to cage up this
lady.
animal. She's the princess of the house.
Yeah. So now I'm dealing with logistics with this animal, but I'm always having animals around and involving other people with them. Like right now, I'm like constantly trying to push my animals in my house off to my neighbors, being like, I just need to run out to the store for a couple minutes. Like, can you please? And they're like, no, like we're not even supposed to have dogs here. Like, what's going on in your house?
And you're like, I'm just getting groceries.
I'm like, I literally will just like put the animals in front of their house and be like, there's something outside of your house. You better go watch.
I left a surprise at your door.
Surprise. They really don't want it.
Well, that's how it goes. You always think when you have a pet, everyone wants your pet.
No.
But they just don't.
They don't.
Like, I always think, like, who wouldn't want to watch stinking? It's like, probably a lot of people don't want the response. That's why they don't have pets, because they don't want the responsibility of a pet.
Yeah.
It's just so crazy, because when you have an animal you love, you're like, don't we all love this animal? Like, we'll do anything.
It's a community animal.
And then it's like randomly the neighbors don't want to watch the dog. And it's like,
don't want to
then why did we adopt it?
And don't want to have the bike in your home.
It's like, why do we live together if you're not going to help me out when I need it?
Okay, we're at 46 minutes, and I think we can wrap it. Huh?
I think it rocks.
I think it rocks. I want to say something, but I shouldn't say it. But there's a loser online that needs to stop being a loser, and that's what I'm going to say.
We know that we just said this, but
there's a loser who needs to be stopped. And who needs to think about, can I go on this for a little bit?
Yeah. No, I don't care.
In today's world right now, think about what impact you're making on the world. Think about what you're doing. Wake up. Think about who you're impacting, who you want to help out. Where is your activism going? Think about it. Think about that. When you wake up in the morning.
We're not against you caring so much about one cause. We're worried the cause you care about
is not actually an issue.
It's not actually an issue when there's really real stuff going on
and
that you haven't said anything about.
You're creating another issue for someone else in actually a realm of issues that are really occurring.
It's because you have some issues.
So I want
look inward, and then look back out.
And it is taking me everything in my mind and my power in my body. Like even when I'm on all of my sleeping meds, I'm like, should I just comment? And I don't.
Yeah.
But just know that if you're listening to this, which you're not,
or you are, you never know.
You never know.
Well, you get a hate listen.
We are really annoyed with you.
Okay.
Really, really annoyed with you.
I feel like so many people are gonna text us be like, what the fuck is this about? Because this is like one of those classic things where like, you know when something's happening to you online, so it's like your whole world, but like no one else knows what's going on? That's kind of this for us.
It really is our whole world.
Yeah. It's more like on top of everything in both of our worlds, then it's like we open our phones and okay, there's that again too. There's that again. Just trying to have fun online.
On that note.
Love you guys.
We love you. I love you, Anna.
Bye.